everybody, this is Alchemist 2, and I am just giving you an update of what happened today. Got out of bed feeling really confident, and I went down to the interview site, and of course it was a test, and I wasn't expecting that. I took the essay portion of it, and then they had a math portion. I went through it thinking, yeah, I'm going to be okay. They gave me a calculator, I'll be fine. The second part of it, they really didn't specify that you had to reduce what math that you actually did. And they pointed it out, and I felt like a complete moron. I thought, how was I supposed to know to reduce that? You didn't even... Yeah. I follow directions if I'm given them. I don't know to intrinsically just do something if I'm not told. I mean, yeah, I can take a hint, but on a test like that, it's hard to know kind of when to do something like that. I thought, well, maybe I should have had some kind of inkling or hunch to realize, yeah, that was what I was supposed to do. Well, I'm sorry, but I just didn't. And of course, they said, well, the job isn't yours, and I cried most of the way home, and I was aggravated going to the store. I only got one box. I was only able to put away quite a few books, not that many. I tried calling the liquor stores, wasn't able to get a hold of any of those guys, so I'm going to try Mickey D's, see if I can get them to give me some boxes. But it seems like no matter where I turned, I was thwarted. And I'm talking to a friend of mine, and he said, well, maybe it's because you're supposed to look for something in North Carolina. I thought, okay, yeah, my family's there. But thing is, the friends that I have, they keep saying, well, no, sit tight. We got to get the house sold and blah, blah, blah. I thought, yeah, I know that. I'm waiting, and I'm being patient. But I've got people who are more than willing to help me out. I know I'm not going to leave right away. It won't be, I don't think it's going to be June, and I highly doubt it's going to be July because I still have to go to court. I'm not going to go into why, but it's nothing I did. It's for justice's sake, and the least said is the easiest mended, so I'm not really going to go too much into that, but if you want to know more, just PM me. If I can trust you, I'll let you in into why I have to go to trial. Justice will be served. Anyways, seems like it's a long way to Tipperary. It's a really strange way to say it, but anyway, I was just having a terrible day and had a good lunch, but I was still feeling kind of crappy. I wanted to go walk my dog, but it's been raining all day, so I really haven't done that. I just picked up my books from the garage and I brought them up to my room. What I have left is basically all over my floor. It's a mess, but I go online. I noticed that JackSepticEye has a live stream, so I thought, okay, fine, I'll just see what he's doing. He's playing Pinstripe. And I didn't know that there were a lot of YouTubers that were actually involved. They had Nate Wants to Battle and Ross O'Donovan from Game Grumps. He did a really good job, and Nate did a good job. They had, I don't know if they had Holly or not, as Birdie. I'm kind of thinking that maybe she was, although I couldn't really tell right off the bat. But they also had, JackSepticEye was in there as himself, and, Felix, PewDiePie. And, they all did a fantastic job, and I decided, okay, I'll just comment something. I'm very happy that he was able to get to see his work come out well and appreciate it, and fanboy over it a little bit, and it was really, really sensational, I thought, and I'm still just absolutely gushing about it, and it was the best thing that's happened to me today on this May the 4th, Star Wars Day of all days. And I thought, wow, it couldn't have become a better day with him acknowledging me. I just thought, oh, Senpai noticed me. It was just like when Vibsy noticed me, and I'll never forget that. And I've had people like Dante Bosco and Mr. Basedow noticed me. And I'm still over the moon with that. And I noticed I was going through a lot of my stuff, and the one cartoon I could not think of, and it finally came to me, was Huntic. And that was the other cartoon. The art style and all that. The most common cartoon now, most recent, to that vein was Blazing Teen, or Blazing Teens. I'm not really sure. They call it Blazing Team, I do believe, over here. But I don't think they renewed it, which really irritates me because I wanted to see something in the line of kaiju, though. Same team that did Huntic. I mean, it's the same, the exact animators, I think. And that's why I liked Huntic so much, because I thought Huntic was really cool. And when I was going through Lost Storage, that was the other cartoon I couldn't think of, so now I know. It was hard for me to remember. As Huntic, I forget when it came out, but I was really into it. I like card games. I don't know why. Card games have always fascinated me and interested me, and I'm not really sure of the origin of card games or why card games became so popular or what was the push behind them, but I know that they had historical significance. And that's probably the reason why I like them so much, and they connect people, and a lot of them can be offensive. Some of them can be strategic. I like the strategic ones. 21 is my favorite. 21 is the only one I'm good at. I could learn others. I used to play Go Fish and Old Maid, but those are similar. But Blackjack, yeah, Blackjack was my go-to. And people are like, okay, I know not to mess with you. Yeah, because I'm going to beat you every single time. Unless I'm at a casino, then I know that's rigged, and I know better. I know when to hold them and when to fold them, so to speak. But anyways, I'm still delighted that Jack took the time to actually talk to so many people. And there were a lot of people. I mean, there were thousands of people in that chat and that stream that he had. And Pinstripe, the only reason I knew about Pinstripe was because of the Game Grumps. And I didn't really know that much about it, but it's a very interesting game, and there are a lot of interpretations that can be made from it. I'm still thinking that 2 Samuel, he said, 2 Samuel, I forget what verse it was. I don't know if it was Daniel's praise. It might be that verse, because I looked it up. I thought, oh, that makes sense. The Lord is my fortress and my rock, and to whom I give my praise. And excuse me. I can't quote the entire thing, but I'm better OT than NT. Ironically. But it was a very interesting, a very well-developed game, and beautiful to look at, and very Tim Burton-esque. And I liked the whole symbolism and allegory behind it, and there's still a lot to be. I'm hoping that he'll do another stream, and that he will do another version of it where he can go through it again with the golden key to see if he can unlock anything else. I think it's so funny how his gameplay versus Dan and Aaron's is really cracking me up. And I have to laugh at it, and I'm thinking, they really shouldn't be choosing all those snarky, mean, deriding comments, because they're not going to get the good ending. No, they're going to get the bad ending. I prefer the good ending. Spoiler alert. But anyway, I thought it was just magnificent to hear from Jack. And I'm actually looking forward to meeting Jack's friend, which would be Markiplier. And I bought the tickets on a whim. I had heard that he was coming to Indianapolis again for the Thank You Very Much tour. And I didn't get a chance to see him last year, or Dan, or anybody. I really wanted to meet Dan and Brian, Mark and Jack. But I didn't have, and of course Andre that was there too, I do believe. Yeah, Andre was there. And Andre messaged me not too long ago. He's really funny. It was about my crush on one Hyde. I thought, oh, why do I have to have a crush on a guy that's younger and probably of the age that he would be my son? That is disturbing. I'm not a cougar. Anyways, a lot of guys who are younger than me are attracted to me. And I'm going to actually throw this in there, but my good friend, she said, she called me a cougar, and she was teasing with me, and she said, yeah, it's no wonder those younger guys like you. I thought, I'm not even doing anything different. I'm me. But anyway, it's just like I said, it's so sensational to see all that. And I got to see all my old autographs. I got one from Johnny Depp and Mandy Patinkin and the whole crew of NCIS before Mark Weatherly left and decided to run Bull, which I don't watch. I don't know if I should or not, but I really like Michael Weatherly, and I don't know, it's just after Dad died, I can't watch NCIS anymore. I can watch NCIS LA just because I like it, but it's still kind of painful. Same thing with Scorpion. Same thing with other television shows we used to watch. It just there's a hole there, because I don't have anybody to watch with. But anyway, going back to Markiplier. Sorry, I got off track. But the TYVM is going to be June the 10th, and I will be going to that. I'm also participating in Relay for Life this year for the first time in a long time. I'm doing so in honor of my mother. She passed due to ovarian or endometrial cancer, as they called it on the coroner's report. But it won't be something sad for me. It'll be something happy, just so I could say, I still think about you daily, and your laughter, your spirit, your your big kid zany ways will forever be ingrained in my in my sulky. They're going to be forever etched in that gray matter, or is it the white matter? I forget which is more prevalent. I think it's the white matter that's more prevalent in the brain. Oh, but that'll be something to look forward to. June's going to be a very busy month for me. Of course, Relay for Life first weekend, and then of course TYVM with Markiplier. I'm hoping I can sneak this little baby in there. Hopefully they won't notice, and there'll be 1,000 people. I'll be like, oh, Markiplier. I won't even be able to speak properly. I'll be hi. Yeah, I'll be a blubbering, bumbling buffoon, and love every second of it. And then, of course, the 17th is when I'm going to be participating in the bubble run, but not running, more probably speed walking. Is going to be pretty long, so hopefully I can endure. I've never been on something that long before, but I think I can handle it. That's about it. So I just wanted to share that with you, my magicians, and I'm hoping that I actually get a chance to meet Jack in the near future. He's not coming to PopCon, but I do want to go to PopCon because it's going to be really cool, and Richard Horvitz is going to be there. I really want to meet him. And I have a friend, of course I've mentioned her screen name is Bright Star Angie, and she is a voice chaser like me, but she's absolutely obsessed, and I mean obsessed with Mr. Horvitz, just because he voiced Alpha 5, and she's a huge fan of MMPR, which I am too. But she takes Obsession to a whole new level. I mean, it's her main thrust in life. Everybody needs a thrust, right? Sure, why not? But I'm really looking forward to it. And Austin St. John's going to be, not Austin St. John, Johnny Young Bosch, not Austin. Austin St. John was at PopCon. I'm sorry, it's Johnny Young Bosch. I want to meet him as well because he's also a voice actor, and I've watched quite a few anime with him in it. And I'm like, Johnny, I know your autograph. No, it's gonna cost me. Dang it! But I just want to go up to like, I love your work. Security! I can see it happening. I mean, I know it's gonna happen to me at one of those famous person's booths. It's gonna happen. I guarantee you, it will happen. But I will be calm, cool, collected. I will not burst into fangirly squeeze. Well, I actually might, but oh Lord Jesus, help me. But yeah, okay, yeah, I need to stop. But I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I'll be perfectly normal, whatever normal is. But until next time, I'll keep you all updated, and hopefully I'll be able to get a job soon. Maybe not here, but down in NC. We'll see what happens, but it's really a kind of serpentine pathway to where I really want to go. Sometimes you just gotta take it one step at a time, because the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. Till next time, live long, prosper. Ciao, Tutti.